So good morning, it's 19 minutes to 9. Let's begin here by saying good luck to all the young farmers because their concerts begin tonight. One of the big sort of events on the island throughout the year. They're on tonight, tomorrow and Saturday at the Gaiety, I think it is, Tim.
That is correct, yes. It's a great evening if you've never been.
Yeah, I went years and years ago. I really must try and get to one, but getting tickets...
It's hard work, isn't it? The queues you see at the sea terminal.
If you're in the public eye, you've got to have a thick skin as well.
Oh, yes, it'll be interesting to see who will be lambasted over the next 3 nights. So good luck to everybody taking part there. You can hear more about that on next week's Countryside, Tuesday evening, 6 o'clock with Simon and Kiri. And another big event tomorrow, 7:30 at St James's in Dalby. It's the World Bonnog Championships. They're on now. The event itself, in terms of going along, is fully booked, but you can still enter a bonnog if either of you fancy doing that. I mean, you do a bit of baking from time to time.
Not that type, no. Yeah. Dan Sale's a past winner, though.
He is.
He's not the reigning champion.
Was it last year
I think he's the current bonnog champion.
I think you could be right there. So, well, will he be defending his honour there? We'll see tomorrow night. But again, good luck if you're entering a bonnog there in Dalby tomorrow evening, 7:30. It all gets underway. If you want to get in touch, Margie 843 768 843 768 if you want to enter your wares. Right, Sean, you've got a story this morning all to do with the much mentioned hand sanitizer.
Yes, of course. This is an item in short supply because of coronavirus. Everyone's been buying it up. And one boy at a school in Leeds has actually got himself sent home because teachers were unhappy that he was selling hand sanitizer at 50p a pump.
So 50p for a
He'll go far.
Yeah, he will. A quick squirt then, 50p.
Yep, so he was giving it out at a squirt for 50p, and teachers decided this was not appropriate for the school setting. However, he did make £9 before he got sent home, which he intends to spend on a kebab.
Oh, you're going to say he intends to donate to charity.
No, he's going to buy a kebab.
Oh, there you go.
He's the next Sir Alan Sugar.
Well, this is it. It's one of those things that, yes, of course, it's frowned on, but actually, it's very enterprising considering I think Leeds was one of the places I was hearing where there's hardly any hand sanitizer left, so he's definitely...
That's because this kid's got it all.
He's there, isn't he? I wonder how many sort of bottles of it he got to sort of have a go at this.
I mean, £9, if it's 50p a go, it's got to be 18 applications. So
a few good squirts before he was caught out there.
Oh, he's going to buy a multi-pack of Doritos as well, apparently.
So it's all about the healthy eating with him then, isn't it? What have you got for us, Tim?
Well, I could have brought you the story of a business conference on coronavirus, which has had to be cancelled because of coronavirus. But we'll move on from that one. Police were understandably concerned when they received a number of calls reporting a lion had been spotted roaming freely in a nearby area. This is in the Spanish town of Molina. The police were dispatched to track down the big cat after several panic reports from the locals, only to discover it was in fact a very, very big dog.
Oh.
In social media posts from the station, it reported there had been multiple sightings of the animal in one area of the town. When they caught up with the lion, they were able to find that it had been given a microchip. And after checking the details, found they were in fact dealing with a dog.
And there you go. I mean,
so they had to check the microchip to make sure it was a dog.
Yeah,
it wasn't
I'm not
clear
sure
just by
of
looking
lions that have microchips, really.
How bizarre.
That's a funny one, isn't it? I mean, you hear stories of remember the Beast of Bodmin years ago and things like that, escaped cats roaming the countryside.
Well, the lion-looking pet is now back with its owner.
Good. Nice
happy
and
ending.
safe. That's what we like. And Robbie Williams is in the news this morning because apparently his daughter has started writing songs. This is his little girl Theodora, also known as Teddy. She's 7 years old, but apparently, according to Mr. Williams, she's already inherited his songwriting abilities and started penning lyrics from scratch. He was speaking about his kids on a TV interview in the US, and he's quoted as saying, "My daughter is writing songs already. It's phenomenal, and I'm taking credit for what she's writing." So he's getting
does he not take credit for what Guy Chambers writes anyway?
Well,
is that not what his career is based on?
Well, Well, this is what I thought was interesting because he is a songwriter, but actually his biggest tunes have certainly been co-written, if not completely written by Guy Chambers. All the early stuff, certainly.
Yeah, I think Gary Barlow did a lot of his last album as well.
Yeah, so Robbie, he's kind of there, but actually...
What's his daughter called again?
Theodora.
Right,
Otherwise...
she wouldn't be called Sue or something.
Theodora, otherwise known as Teddy. What I didn't realise as well, first of all, Robbie is now 46 and he's got other children. I didn't realise he had so many kids. There's Charlton, who's 5, Coco, who's 18 months, and 1-month-old son, Bo. So,
wow.
There we go.
It's quite a collection.
Was his wife a judge on X Factor with him?
She was, yeah. What's her name? Ada.
Ada, that's right. Ada Field, I think
Yes.
it is. So there we go. So, right, you've heard it here. In about 10 years from now, when Robbie has a hit, it's possibly written by his daughter. But
Well, they might form a band.
oh, gosh, there you go. Well, they could do, couldn't they? Like a sort of modern-day Von Traps. You never know. The Von Williams is. You wait and see.